Josh, first of all, just tell us about the goal line clearance you had on Sunday. You haven't talked to media since then. I just wanted to hear your version of it.
Yeah, no, I mean it kind of was a broken play. Damien made a big time save on that 1v1, and as soon as he was out of the goal, thought process is always to protect him from behind. So, ball came there. My first instinct was just get it as far away from here as possible. So, I was glad I was able to make the clearance.
Last few weeks, you've gotten a little more playing time than maybe at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
You're starting to kind of carve out a little role for yourself in the team. Just tell us what you think about how your season has gone and how your rookie year has gone.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean it's going great so far. I mean we're winning games, top of the table. I feel like I'm getting confident and playing better each day. Just trusting myself and taking advantage of every opportunity I get. So I'm glad with how the year's gone so far.
For a guy like you coming into a group that's so well established, especially your position, I mean those three guys were very well established last year as the starters. It might be easy to get discouraged about playing time, but you've been able to kind of stick with it and find a place. Just tell us about your mentality and how you approached it mentally this year.
Yeah, no, I knew coming into the season, the guys like Tosh, Arturo, Kyle, they've been through it. They're veterans in this league. So, my main focus was just, soak up as much information as I could, learn as much as I could from them. I think I've tried to do that and then, apply it obviously throughout the season. But, I can't say enough good things about those three guys. They've helped me tremendously throughout the year. And, I think it's paying off now on the field for sure.
And then just give me a thought on Colorado Springs and what you got coming this week.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a tough game. Obviously, every time you play on the road, it's hard. It's hard in this league. It's hard to get results, especially to go in there with the altitude. They're the defending champions, but I think we're in good form right now, and I think we're ready to take a jump and go steal 3 points from them.
Tom, you got anything?
Yeah, Josh, how much of an adjustment was that when you first got here? And I guess how far do you feel you've grown now, and how much more comfortable are you now that you are getting playing time?
Yeah, no, it was definitely an adjustment for sure. But like I said earlier, I think my transition was almost seamless. Thanks to the rest of the guys in the locker room. They really helped me out from day one. Just point me in the right direction. Show me what it's like to be a real pro and everything like that. So, I think it's gone well, and I'm excited and I love being here in Louisville.
What's the biggest difference between college and being a pro?
I would probably just say the physicality and the speed of play. I'm a pretty big guy, I like to think. But I never had to go against these kind of forwards in college. It's next level here. Everyone's bigger, faster, stronger. More intense. So I think that's probably the biggest change.